Oh, right, yes. That's... you. Yes, that's right. We found the smuggler. Um... And then none of these match up with anything. But it was, old what's-his-face here that used to be Sherlock's neighbor back in the day. Was killed by his elephant. So... we've got these construction plans here. That we should probably look into. Presumably that would be at... I forget what the different icons mean. Research this in the archives right here. So yeah, presumably this would be at City Hall, where they have to register businesses. And we were already at a fast travel thing, so it doesn't really matter. Oh right, I stopped in here to look at what they had for sale.
The finest clothes for the finest citizens.
At the end of the last stream, we've got the different items and what people think about you. I want to get this, but
Of course, think it over.
150
Take your time.
Sherlock bucks or some whatever the fuck it's called here, so guess we'll have to skip it for now. Police station, Chronicle, or City Hall. There it is. It's balance is that like a side case I have? Yes, it is. I'm going to relegate side cases to side questing we did with the sinking city. We'll go through and do all those before we finish up the game. Now where were the archives? In the old city documents. Aha, here we go. The Roman outskirts, eh?
With your love for archives, you would have made the perfect bureaucrat.
Finances and land noted the Roman outskirts. Okay, located at the intersection of Bazaar Road and Arnott Street. In Old City? There's Bazaar Road, let's find Arnott Street. So back here somewhere. Off we Sherlock.
I remember the monument. Cordona's legendary pirate, the Robin Hood of the place. Do you recall it, John?
I do. I wonder if... What is that?
From day to night, Aiden stands there, recruiting non-rebellious workers for the dig. You're being an eyesore. No entry for From day to night, Aiden stands there, recruiting non-rebellious workers for the dig.
Okay, so non-rebellious workers. Change clothes. Gotta blend in with the...
Nice affordable clothes. Step right up. Let's pick something that suits you.
Let's see here. What would the working class schlubs like? Not office casual, that's for sure. Let's see what the icons mean. Guys. Cordona local is Fez, and worker is hard hat.
Take one more look. Let's pick something that suits you.
We probably want hard hat. So something like this one. Apparently the locals like me if I dress like this, but others don't. That's also a very workery one. I'm just looking to see if there's one that gives me locals and workers. So I don't want to look too schlubby. I didn't really see anything that did both of them. With something simple like this.
A good choice. A good choice indeed. From day to night, Aiden stands there, recruiting non-rebellious workers for the dig. You're being an eyesore. No entry for you.
Apparently not. Okay.
From day to night, Aiden stands there, recruiting non...
So, do I need to... Because I can also change my... To the clothing store.
Don't pass by. Welcome. Let's pick something that suits you.
Let's see here. Clearly we need to get this. That doesn't seem to do much for me. Full beard. And stubble, pencil mustache, not really. Go with that. I mean, none of these really seem to do all that
A
much.
good choice. A good choice indeed.
Maybe it's a fake goatee.
You're being an eyesore. No entry for you. You're being an eyesore. No entry for you. From day
Maybe
to night,
that's not-
Aiden stands.
I didn't. Maybe I'm in. No, that seems like it's probably the right place.
From day to night, Aiden stands.
Do I need to be a local instead? Is that what's wrong?
I know I'm standing very still, but I'm not the statue you're meant to look at.
I don't care about the statue. I need to get into this place.
Don't miss out on my unique. Let's pick
Alright, let's
something that suits you.
try the locals dig me. That one. Go with Fez. Looks like the glasses slightly increased my localiness. Oh man, no, no.
A good choice. A good choice indeed.
Right. Now I'm a local, they'll surely like me this time.
From day to night, Aiden stands there, recruiting non-rebellious workers for the dig.
Hey, wait a second.
You're being an eyesore. No entry for you.
What am I
From day to
missing?
night, Aiden stands there, recruiting non-rebellious workers for the dig.
I mean, I tried being a worker. I
From
tried a
day to
local
night,
thing.
Aiden stands there.
I couldn't max out my bar. What am I missing?
Recruiting non-rebellious.
Yeah, those don't really make a difference. That slightly decreases, okay. None of the makeup seemed to help. We tried working class. Right, we got the hard hat way up. Found a bandit lair.
From day to night, Aiden stands there. You're being an eyesore. No entry for you.
What do you want from me, video game?
You're being an eyesore. No entry for you. From day to night, Aiden stands there, recruiting non-rebellious workers for the dig.
I mean, I tried working. What are the other ones that I could do? Working class. I was already posh. I don't think, unless criminal did it.
From day to night,
Nice affordable clothes. Step right up. Let's pick something that suits you.
Let's try crime. I guess, I mean, the other thing would be sailor, which doesn't seem like it would fit at all. Unless there's a more local one I could choose that maxes me out. I mean, this doesn't seem like it's gonna be fruitful. We're running out of cash.
Don't leave. Take one more look.
If I knew what to rebuy, I would do that, but don't have any idea. Marked with this icon. Maybe if I do this. No, because it's just go to the location. Is there something I'm missing here? I don't think it's criminal activity that I have to worry about. Okay, so it doesn't say that I need to be...
from day to night, Aiden stands there, recruiting non-rebellious workers for the dig.
we go. Needed to do this. No. No. Oh, I fucked it up.
From day to night, Aiden stands there, recruiting non-rebellious workers for the dig.
I totally forgot how this thing works. Okay. Fire. Don't care. Let's move it now. Old City Marketplace, yes. Next Scar. Don't care. Well, new shirt. Don't care. No. Yeah. No. I missed one. Owes money,
From day
maybe?
to night,
Yeah.
Aiden's...
No. Pro-British, yes. Any jobs, no. Old City Marketplace, yes. Next Scar, yes. Okay, that's what I was missing. Oh man, Aiden recruits new workers in the Old City Marketplace. He has a scar on his neck and only looks for working types with a pro-British attitude. Okay, now I bet I need to... Yes, now I need to disguise myself. Old City Marketplace. Which is right over there. Okay. So we're going over here. There we go. Okay. We gotta look like a worker. Here, yes. Going over here. Here. Remembering that there was more to that overhearing mechanic would have helped get us here much sooner, but we're getting there now, so...
The market square. Beating heart of the old city.
I wonder if they still sell that heavenly Turkish delight around the corner.
Oriental rugs at a good price. Merhaba. It's a good day for a purchase. Don't hurry, we can bargain.
I mean, I already wasted way too much money buying outfits.
Sir, kind sir, might I steal your attention?
I am not buying.
Ah, that is the thing. You won't waste a single mangir. I am a digger, you see, and I have heard of a dig site so deep it clogs your ears. I want to be there.
Why are you telling me this?
I have heard of a man recruiting for such a dig. A man with a scar, such as the one that you're hiding. And your boots are dirty with the deep clay I am so familiar with. Oh, I hope it wasn't too rude of me to point that out.
You have a good eye. And you just want to dig? Dig deep and that's it? What's the catch? Are you in desperate need of money?
Yes,
there is no
sir.
catch, sir. I won't even ask for advance pay. Just give me a shovel and I'll dig a hole like you've never seen.
Huh. Is that so? Well, I have to ask you an important question first. Would you be fine working for Brits?
All for 'em.
I am all for them.
Well, you say that, but can you prove it?
I love tea.
You know how much I love tea? Once I drank so much of it, my eyes turned brown.
Fine. You're a fan. I'll give you that.
I can also speak in limericks.
Please don't. You might be a little bit weak in the head, but a natural born digger with a keen eye is what we need. Take this permission slip and go to this address. The guard will let you in and check with the professor once you're there.
I mean, clearly and obviously, the only thing you need in order to convince someone that you're a fan of the British is a love of tea. You don't even have to drink the tea, you just have to tell them that.
Can I ask you a question? Why don't you go talk to your co-workers?
Oriental rugs at a good price.
You don't even have to drink the tea, you just gotta say, oh, tea, I love it. They'll believe you, no problem. Alright, well, we keep running into random furniture sellers.
Nice to see you.
Yeah, of course. Sherlock coming through. Now this guy will let me in.
Stop loitering and get inside.
Rude.
Newcomer,
controller
talk to
batteries
the
are low.
professor first. He's the old fellow with the glasses and the plans.
Where's the fire in your eyes? Where's the smile? I am sick and tired of seeing apathy among the new workers.
Sir, believe me, I do have the spark. I want to start work straight away. It's as important to me as it is to you.
Ah, that's the spirit. I'm on the verge of a great discovery.
Repeat the
I
weather.
am ready to work.
Splendid. Do you know what I am working on?
The ivory bats. Everyone is looking forward to the grand opening.
Who told you this nonsense? Why would you contaminate history with this base desire for leisure? Ah, we are looking for Vitus Lemonius's tomb. This is our goal, to find the artifacts of the early Roman Empire. Let's continue. I am Professor Swift. We have 3 rules here. Don't touch anything, always return the tools, and don't distract me unless you find something.
Got it.
Sounds simple enough. Are you the only one in charge here, Mr. Swift?
Yes, I am the only one and no one else. You hear anything other than that, it's a lie. People of your kind can have difficulty understanding who's in charge. Take a minute, memorize my face, and then get to work.
Oh, I will definitely take a closer look to memorize my superior.
Don't mind me just checking out your boots. You've got elbow bruises too. I think he's a knowledge seeker.
I wish I could be as passionate about something as you are, Mr. Swift. You value knowledge and dedication over everything else.
It's a long road, young man. A sharp eye and attention to detail are the only stepping stones along this path. You have to sacrifice everything you love for the larger prize.
Exactly. So much in life is superficial. I wish more people would understand.
I never heard a truer word, lad. Folk will ignore what truly matters in life, and for what? Convenience.
Bold words indeed. I doubt that many scientists would be willing to support their bragging with fieldwork.
The academic world is full of restrictions. Our honorable professors are too afraid to dirty their hands. God forbid if they have a stain on their shirt. You can follow in my footsteps. You can start learning by returning to work. Show me what you can find. Don't touch anything here. Get back to work.
Straw dolls.
Eerie, but effective for a scene recreation.
Oh, I want one of these. Or two.
Oilcloth. Won't fade and waterproof. Enough here to make 10 sails and more.
He's got. Oh, no, he's there. Never mind. I thought he had left and was gonna be able to read the thing, but I guess not.
Plan for this whole operation.
Sir George, blah blah blah.
This might prove useful. I'll note it down. This reminds me of my father's room.
Don't have to say.
Let me warm my bones here.
Absolutely nothing useful as normal. We do need to find that last book.
Swift lost his temper. Swift lost his temper.
Mind me.
Swift lost his temper when he learned.
Statue was damaged. Nope. Nope. Okay. Nope. Flying helmet. Perfect attack. Nope. Okay. If I just keep everything, I'm bound to figure out
Swift
what
lost
it
his
is.
temper when he learned.
Good thing they don't lock you out of this stuff. Start. No. No. Close to the beach. No. statue, yes. Broken pickaxe. Oops. Tilted pedestal. Lion helmet. Statue with a lion helmet head.
Sharpest pickaxe. A guilty pleasure of the real archaeologist. Missing your Laura, Mr. Swift?
Hey, a word about the trilogy.
Right then, you literary expert, you, what was so important about these books? Or do you simply need some kindling?
It's inspirational. I have a plan. Are you listening?
I wish I wasn't, but I am.
So, we catch a monkey, a langur, for example, then we extract some blood from it.
What? Why?
It will make us forever young, Sherry. Page 127 of the second book.
Oh, I am so done with this.
No, wait. Then how about we make a wax statue?
I've stopped listening, John.
Alright.
Did the Romans live in amphoras? I see nothing else here.
Unlock that achievement for finding out about absolute malarkey. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be anything on the beach here.
Somehow the text remains legible. Let's see if I remember my Latin.
Latest rest nearby. Must be the broken statue. Obviously, I mean, it's clearly a statue that has broken.
A sickle for harvesting. The ancient Romans honored the seasons. A goddess? A mother? Someone's wife?
What am I missing? Thing here in Sherlock Vision, okay. Pedestal.
There were 4 statues here originally.
I wonder what the 3 other statues look like.
I see now. Mr. Swift didn't realize the significance of the statues.
Oh, how am I ever supposed to figure this out? Well, it's clearly not that one. Seems like it was probably this one. Lion Man. Sword and Shield Man. Definitely not right.
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
No. I could not even begin to guess at what is the correct order there. Near the 4 pedestals. Vitus rests nearby. Beware the one who wishes to disrupt his sleep, for he is guarded by the gazes of his brother in the autumn wind. If I know what that is supposed to mean. You know, the puzzle like that when we were in the graveyard was hard enough, and they gave me all the clues. Even if I was just not good enough to be able to piece them all together. I feel like I would have to know something about Roman statues or something in order to figure this out, and I don't fucking have a clue. Alright, let's assume this one is... in fact this. Although, would it have been able to fall like that? Probably. I don't think from either direction it would have been able to fall like that. One has a head at the bottom. Headman also has a head at the bottom. Okay, let's assume it looks something like that. This one would be lion-headed man. It's also definitely wrong.
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
And I have even less of an idea than I did with the other thing. I have any fucking idea. If you can't get this one to face forward, which is what I kind of wanted to do. That one can only face that way.
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
I seriously have no fucking idea what this would even be. I don't think it would be that. If it were anyone, it would have to be that one, I think.
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
Alright, this one I straight up have no idea what it would be. Don't think... I mean, maybe? I didn't find much else here. Because there's nothing else around the statue bases or where I'm putting these things, right? There's nothing to, like, inspect. There's just the one random statue there, and then there's that one. I'm putting one there randomly, and one here randomly. And all we have to go on
Vitus
is
rests
this one.
nearby. Beware the one who wishes to disrupt his sleep, for he is guarded by the gazes of his brother and the autumn wind.
Guarded by the gazes of his brother and the autumn wind. So, I don't know, is this the one that wants to disturb his sleep? Or is it the other one? Is she the autumn wind? I don't have any fucking idea. Is there something I missed in... Okay, here we go. Apparently I missed it in here. There are 4 statues near the tomb. Female statue, an allegory of the minor wind god Zephyrus looking west. Looking east was another female statue. Also an allegory of a wind god, Eros with a sickle in her hand. Titus and his brother Vitus. Titus wore a lion helmet. Okay. So Lionhead goes on the beach, or the one closest to the beach, which would be this one. Presumably. Alright, let's open that back up here. Alright, so we got Eros, who is holding was looking east and holding the sickle. So I had it wrong. You should be looking that way. Great. And then fruit basket should be looking west. Whoops, I had it right. And then we had this one is supposed to be Lion Man, right? No, Titus is the one that is lion-headed. That one was found. Titus wore a lion helmet and fought with a sword. They found a statue with a lion helmet head. It originally lay on the pedestal closest to the beach. We can get him looking that way. That way. And then we have this man here.
It seems
Apparently
everything's in
that's
place.
correct.
Now, let's see what this has to tell us.
Okay, so if we assume that Lion Man here who's looking that way and Autumn Wind Lady who's looking that way are gazing towards the beach, or gazing towards this tomb, it should be somewhere here, maybe? That's just the ocean, though. I need to use Sherlock vision. Right, that's what the one icon means. Yeah, use concentration is what I'm doing. Oh, a thing keeps popping up here. Going that way. Going this way? You don't. Hopping in and out. Here.
Here is your discovery, Mr. Swift. Hey, look at this.
What have you found? Don't let anyone touch anything there. Eureka! I found you, my friend.
Okay, so I guess while he's distracted here, we can go.
Did the Romans live in amphoras? I see nothing else here.
We can go dig through shit.
A box of darts. Handy against rodents of all kinds.
Suspicious. Tusks and trunks, huh? Describes the elephant's mating season. Hmm. Dispute between the Archangel and Theodore Gilden.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
Nothing.
Trying to take over my research, are you? I come here to pick up my diary, and I find you snooping around. Explain yourself.
Mr. Swift, if that were true, I would have been on my way to the newspaper. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I didn't have a chance to introduce myself properly.
Outrageous! You deceived me, sir. What is the reason for your being here? Who sent you, Mr. Holmes?
Theodore Gilden's premature death brought me here.
Theodore is dead? How can that be possible?
I'm thinking of all the possibilities, and I'm not crossing out anyone who might have been involved. Even his elephant. The land you're excavating belongs to Mr. Gilden, does it not?
Did I hear an accusation? I have nothing to hide. You can ask me whatever nonsense you've prepared as a token of my diminishing respect towards you.
Very well, Mr. Swift. I appreciate your cooperation.
Alright, hold on, I'll be right back.
When was the last time you saw Mr. Gilden?
A couple of days ago. We discussed the site. I believe in the tomb and its secrets. Theodore's patience was stretched, however. He was already inventing new projects. It wasn't a long conversation. I suppose that his daughter will inherit everything now, along with all of the eccentricities and problems.
And not forgetting Goliath.
Eccentricities and problems, Mr. Holmes. One of many.
Were you at the site this morning?
Affirmative. This project is taking a lot of my time, as you see. I spend more time underground than on the surface.
When did you learn about Theodore's death?
Just now. You just told me.
And you aren't surprised, shocked? I won't tell anyone if you shed a tear or two. Weren't you partners, after all?
We were. And it is a real shame. But I've seen too many deaths in my life, Mr. Holmes, for the news to truly shake me. Will you allow me to return to my research? Or are you insisting on remaining an obstacle?
Oh, I haven't even started yet.
Alright, let's see here.
You have a weakness for nostalgia? Or, rather, do you use it to record a list of enemies?
Young man, you need to check your moral compass. Reading another person's diary is a sin in every culture that I can think of.
But you aren't answering the question.
I don't think that's true.
You've already read it.
Just
Why bother?
rude, not a sin.
I simply record my life to keep my memory clean from misinterpretation. Letters and pages don't lie.
But the
The writer
people
of the
that
text
write
can.
things in them can.
With this book, you attempted to plan an attack on the elephant?
Your insinuations are out of place. Goliath is a frightening animal. All I wished to do was to understand the creature. As any scientist would do, I researched, analyzed, and drew conclusions.
And what conclusion did you draw?
That Theodore Gilden made the animal miserable. He couldn't provide the proper environment for the beast. My interest in the subject ended there.
A likely story.
I've nothing to add.
As far as I can tell, you're a man of the academic world, so this book about Nabe and Laura is just an empirical study?
What? That nonsense? I'd prefer to lose my eyesight than read such trash.
So, you know nothing about it?
I know nothing. I wish I'd never heard of it in the first place. This caricature of science.
Do I hear traces of envy? You're still relatively young that you might find your own, Laura.
Perhaps I envy Nabe, for I cannot simply blow people up for distracting me. That's all. You happy now? Wonderful.
My name is Sherlock Holmes. I am never happy.
I've nothing to add. Moving on. I'm a busy man.
Gilden's elephant is quite an unusual addition to Cordona's fauna. What is your scientific opinion on that?
No matter how much Theodore loved it, it still remained a wild animal trapped inside a stone pen. Goliath needs savannas, fields, lakes.
I'm sure that Goliath did not have a plan to kill his owner to head to the savannas. What do you think?
No, animals don't kill in a typical sense. I can only presume that it tried to protect itself from captivity, from Theodore. It was a gilded cage that was predestined to
Gilded
break.
Cage, that's the name of this case.
What's with this box of darts? Is it for a scientific argument?
A little darker than that. Rather for killing the kind of rodents that might nibble a nose or a toe in your sleep.
Let's just say I have to protect myself against a larger animal, such as an elephant. Might it be enough to stop it, make it faint?
If I were you, I wouldn't bank on it. I'm a busy man. I've nothing to add. Moving on.
Did this plan cause a rift in your business relationship with Theodore Gilden?
Nothing like that. Admittedly, we didn't share a common vision of what is more important, the past or the future. In my opinion, we can't build a future without knowing the past.
So you wanted to save the tomb of Vitus here, or perhaps your control over the research?
Only the knowledge that rightly belongs to humankind, nothing less and nothing more.
Oh, likely story.
What's with this intricate recruitment process? Pro-British workers charge less?
As a head of this organization, I need to secure a productive environment. It's impossible to do so if there are political differences, especially here, where the native population doesn't support our efforts to find the ancient artifacts.
Decent
Gee, I wonder
pay
why.
can also stimulate productivity and shut down any political discord. Hadn't you thought of that?
You're young. You have time to fritter and fight with everyone you meet. I don't have such a luxury. Our workers receive enough pay for what they do. So don't start a discussion you know nothing about.
I mean, paying them more probably wouldn't hurt, but also...
Moving on. Moving on.
Remember one of the rules? It seems that you didn't return a tool. Is this knife yours?
Do I look like a fellow who carries a knife? I don't need it.
There are plenty of uses for it on the site, and outside of it.
I have other people to cut ropes for me, Mr. Holmes.
I can believe that.
Your partner had a very specific attitude towards the things he treasured. Was this habitual for him?
That would have
What
been
was
too
he
much
saying?
even for him. Don't get me wrong, he had a harsh temper. Like a true businessman, he was ready to burn his competitors to the ground.
But threatening someone physically would have been something new even for him, am I correct?
Absolutely. Besides, I had never seen him this angry. The fellow who received the letter must have been extremely alarmed.
Oh, right, yes. Paying the workers. Yes, that would be good. But it definitely doesn't solve everything.
Moving on. Moving on. Moving on.
Have you seen this person before? The one beside Imogen Gilden?
No, but he's with Imogen, so I suppose that he's a friend of hers. That girl always has her head in the clouds. I could have said Theodore was different, but that wouldn't have been entirely true.
Away with the fairies, was he?
That's one way of putting it. Either way, I don't know much about Imogen's life or her friends. The type of elite that pretends to be educated.
Alright, well, we've collected all the evidence we can here. The game just told us. What do we even have left? Imogen's testament. I guess we can go talk to Imogen about more stuff then. Theodore may have something that smells like the elephant in his office. Okay, so we need to collect stuff. Let's just... okay, yeah, we've already got that. I need to grab that fabric. Which was the... somewhere around here. Why can I not find the fabric? Where is it? Wasn't it in a box, like, around here somewhere? Was it up? No, you know, it was up here, I think.
This fabric will work.
That, let's see here. Something in Theodore's office, and also go back to the boat workshop. We can change back into our block pigs. You know, one thing that I want to check out while we're here. Oh boy. Oh wait, activate challenges for a higher... Okay. We just need to arrest people, got it. Don't shoot them in the face, basically.
I'm coming for you.
Hey.
I couldn't miss the party.
Time to knock this guy out.
I'm coming for you.
Don't bother moving. You've lost.
The snuff's ready.
Give him the pepper snuff. The snuff's ready.
Like that.
Too simple.
Take this!
We can overcome the brute now.
How'd that other guy go? Missed.
It's all yours now. Go for it.
Take a rest, my friend. Excuse me. Oh, don't cry.
Give him the pepper snuff.
Not that easy!
Ow.
Time to knock this guy out.
I'm coming.
No more crime for you until next month.
I couldn't miss the party.
Take a rest.
Rude. Rude, rude, rude.
It's all yours now. Go for it.
Don't bother moving.
The snuff's ready.
Oh, alright, that wasn't so bad. Press 25 enemies. I'm a rank 2 bandit tamer. I got a reward of 30. I have a feeling those are definitely harder ones than that one. But that wasn't so bad. I remembered how all the combat mechanics work, which is a positive thing. I'm going the wrong way for the... Go past the hand, and then it's down this way, I think. The combat still isn't great, but I'd say it's better than the Sinking City. Where am I going? Here. I never did collect all the evidence here, apparently.
A coal gas tank. Enough to pump up an airship.
Why do I get the worst jobs?
He was certainly under pressure.
An amount of attention that most can only dream of.
Yeah, alright, whatever. Let's head inside.
Looks eccentric and smells eccentric.
A relatively functional choice to replace the finger. I think they were closer than you and me, John.
I'm hurt.
Elephant musk.
Oh, the pungent stench of an animal.
Did Theodore seek some pink elephants with this?
I think Miss Gilden has barely matured.
Rude but true. Alright, we've got our elephant musk. Go talk to Imogen.
And, which part of the elephant is in here? It's quite pungent.
Oh, that. It's elephant sweat. Father believed that it might replace traditional ambergris.
Well, that's true entrepreneur spirit.
I don't have any thoughts on this.
Have you seen what your father sent to Paul?
This is despicable. My father was never a gentleman, but this crosses the line. I knew that father wasn't fond of Paul, but this is just awful. If only he could have seen how good Paulie is to me. I don't have any thoughts on this. I don't have any thoughts on this. I don't have any thoughts on this.
You have thoughts on anything?
I have nothing to say about this. I'm afraid I can't add anything useful. I have nothing to say about this.
These bags of yours, it looks as if you've packed your entire room. Were you planning on going somewhere?
My partner and I, we wanted a change, a fresh start abroad. But now I have to stay here. Here, an orphan. I have nothing to say about this. I have nothing to say about this.
Are you aware that Paul smuggles drugs for a dangerous gang?
Mr. Holmes, I've already told you. I call him a pirate in play. He's not an actual pirate. He's a champion and a brave gentleman, not a thug.
Let us agree to disagree on that. But don't be surprised if one of his clients knocks on your door.
Alright, we've collected all the evidence here. We still haven't collected all the evidence in Gilden's yard, which I don't know what evidence we're missing there. But I mean, I guess it's not that important since we don't get... I mean, we got all the key evidence. And we don't get experience for gathering all the evidence like we did in the Sinking City, so it doesn't matter that much. Any more news?
All the newspapers are sold out.
Oh. No news about how a bunch of bandits got captured. Looking for the foghorn in here. It's in the storage, I think.
It might fool an elephant.
That's right. Okay, elephant, I think you're gullible as shit. Alright, we need to get 3 red and -4 blue. -2 blue. This doesn't seem possible from the reagents I have here. Oh wait, I can swap stuff. Okay. So let's see here. What else do I have? Okay, so we take this one. Boom, there we go. That minigame was in fact explained. Obviously, I just did not remember how it worked. And that there were more operations than addition that you could do. Alright, so I need to fill the gas fabric with...
Mrs. Nini seemed to know her sewing inside out. I bet she missed us.
I hope Miss Nini won't misunderstand me.
Okay, so now that I've got all that, can I fill it up there? Using their gas pump or whatever that he has. That he uses to fill the hot air balloon. Presumably the answer to that question is yes. Forgot we had a camera. thought I would be able to do that. Okay, I guess not.
Hog heaven.
Alright, well, I can say hog heaven.
Oh, why do I get the worst jobs?
Alright, well, so much for my idea there. Filling it up with the gas here. I guess we don't do that. Or maybe I already did that and I don't know. Alright, let's see what the casebook says. Oh, okay. I have all managed to Mrs. Nini at the intersection Knights Road and Trinity Way in Scaladio. I guess that's why they were talking about Mrs. Nini when I clearly did not give a shit. Anyways. Knights Road. Main Street. Trinity Way. Knights Road. Trinity Way. Oh, somewhere around. Oh right, isn't she she's the first lady we visited. When we first learned about how the outfit disguise stuff worked, I think.
He's even been putting up posters.
The missing item posters. Alright, well, let's see here.
He's even been putting up posters.
Audio. No. Yes. I've been putting up posters in central Scaladio around St. Clement's Cathedral appealing for information about a stolen violin. Great, we unlocked another side case, an actual side case.
Good day, madam. I've come to you with a special requirement. The tailors on the street can't help me, I'm afraid. Could you make a doll for me?
Oh, Senor Holmes. You taught the police how to do their job, and they found the thief. Of course I will help you. But what sort of doll? A child's doll, such as my great niece might play with?
A little larger than your typical doll.
Signore, I don't understand. Boy,
Elephant
girl,
size.
animal, and what color?
Animal, a passionate, perhaps amorous animal.
Ah, Signore, you talk in riddles. I am an old lady who's seen it all. Tell me what you need.
I need a life-size elephant.
I think Mrs. Nini outdid herself with this one. Is that a tail?
That's a trunk, John, but I must agree with you that it's her masterpiece.
Well, let's not waste any time.
Okay, mission accomplished. What do we have to do next? I should use the coal gas shed, and okay, now we go to the coal gas shed.
I can't wait to see the fruits of your labour.
I jumped the gun. I was a little too early. Hotel. But God, we'll see the end of this case today.
The game is on.
So, what's the plan? I hope it all doesn't go horribly wrong.
We know that the elephant is seeking a female. We can arrange that. A doll with the appropriate scent might do miracles.
So you're a marriage broker. Well, I suppose that makes me a groomsman. Phew, she is a bit breezy, I must say.
Well, Goliath is eager for a single female elephant in his area. It should be just enough for his taste. You'll need to trust me.
Are we ready? I can't stand the tension.
We're ready. Let's call the elephant.
Play tempting trumpet.
How could anyone resist?
Play teasing trumpet.
I knew a lady once who said just that.
Play salacious trumpet. These goddamn lines.
Too bad I'm not an elephant.
Play impatient trumpet.
Take your time, Sherry.
Innocent trumpet.
That deserves a slap. And then a kiss.
And here's our lovesick friend.
Yeah, that got him.
What is the meaning of this? Why are you bringing it here? I won't allow you to leave it.
I assure you that it is only a temporary measure. It won't be long until the elephant is gone, I promise you.
Goliath found. What was the last game I played with an elephant? Oh, right. That, yes. You are correct, sir. Don't just make this about me. You were included in that, too.
Didn't we get to fly in it as children? I doubt it could hold my weight today. Peaceful and compliant, almost a gentleman.
Fucking the way his eye is
It
all
injured
like...
itself while running through the forest. A feathered fletching. There's something in the needle. This might be promising.
Alright, we've collected the key evidence of the elephant.
The left tusk is larger and more worn. You're a left-tusked elephant.
Boom. Chemical analysis. Alright. We need 4, 3, and 4. Let's see, what is this? Okay, let's see here. Swaps the reagent value, adds 1 to the reagent's value. Let's see, if we take this, and this, link this to this, we get 4, and then we need 3. Well, there's 4. Oh, there's the wrong thing. 4. That one. There's that one, and then we need 3 green. We got 2 green here. We take that one. Do that. That one, and this one. Do that, and then we take this one. There, and there. 3, 4, and we do that. Boom! Strychnine. So, I mean, this specifically, where are they? Paul's box of darts are loaded with strychnine. Specifically, it calls that out. Where's the other thing of Arthur's? I mean, he doesn't specifically call out that they're loaded with strychnine there. I guess, do we let him go and free the elephant, or execute the elephant, or have them arrested and let the elephant go free? I'm inclined to let the elephant go free and have Paul arrested. I think that's exactly what I will do. Get fucked, Paul. Oh, whoops, I hit the wrong thing. Okay. That's that. Was the elephant shot before or after Paul's death, and doesn't matter?
Want to talk about the elephant in the yard? Want to talk about the elephant in the yard?
Wish I knew what this last piece of evidence is that I'm missing.
Destruction and trampled ground.
I don't even know who I would talk to about this dark found in Goliath here. does it keep mind palacing me? I don't want to switch to conclusions.
Didn't we get to fly in it as children? I doubt it could hold my weight today.
That means talk. Talk to the case participant. I guess Imogen?
I don't feel safe with that beast back here.
Who's a cute bird? It's as if a storm went through here.
Destruction and trampled ground. As if they were struck by a battering ram.
I wonder how we managed not to hear any of this.
Oh, there we go. I found the last piece of evidence. It was the gate. Cool. Anyways, what the hell am I supposed to do with this? The cops are gone. Do I go talk to Paul? The boat club? Stop telling me I have Mind Palace stuff as well. Okay. I mean, I guess we can also make it. No, bad. We killed Theodore. Oh wait, we can just like straight up be like, yeah, no. I actually like this outcome even better than having Paul be arrested. I think we can also get Arthur arrested. But you know what I'm gonna do? Let's assume that. And let's save Goliath, huh? And then we talk to Imogen.
You were right about Goliath. Everyone confirmed your opinion. They all agree that the beast is vicious. The animal wielded 2 tons of rage, and Mr. Gilden regrettably didn't stand a chance. The mating season only served to amplify its temper.
Oh, spare me. That's a little too much detail, thank you. What is the point of this conclusion? How do you plan to use your findings?
Well, we're obviously going to get Goliath off the hook, although that introduction doesn't exactly lead to the feeling that that's where you're going, but...
Miss Gilden, I know how much you dislike the elephant.
Rather more than dislike. I wish I could have done more to that wretch than just speak of it.
But it's innocent. Goliath did not intend to kill your father. It was provoked, scared, and in mating season. Your father took Goliath's normal state for granted, and in doing so made a mistake that caused the elephant to be aggressive.
Stop it! I already know the answer. I don't need your moral perspective on this situation. I don't know why you wasted your time. I actually did more than you.
Which involved what, Miss Gilden?
A man with a big wallet made an offer to take the elephant away. I accepted it. I was so naive, thinking that it was me who was so helpless. But you are useless too.
I am glad that the elephant is no longer of your concern, but I need to make sure.
I don't care, and I don't want to listen.
Ow. Well, now it seems like a terrible choice.
Why is that? Well, I suppose it's the English way to leave without saying goodbye, but I never planned to abandon you.
Because you brought the filthy beast here. Because you did nothing to ensure its proper punishment. I had to do everything, not you.
I was piecing together your father's murder.
There was nothing to piece together. I told you, it was Goliath. I never asked you to talk with anyone. I asked you to find the stupid animal.
Even if my efforts are invisible, that does not mean that I did nothing.
Oh,
I don't
hate
have
this
the
lady.
strength to argue. These are my father's belongings. They're about your mother. Take them all and leave me be.
I won't waste your time any longer, Miss Gilden. Thank you for your help.
Now I wish we had gotten Paul arrested just to fuck her over. Okay, so Theodore had the hots for the elephant and for Sherlock's mother.
My mother always wore this around her neck until one day it disappeared. I was wondering where it went. She said it was a birthday present from a good friend. I just had another glimpse of a memory, John. It's fuzzy, but I'm sure it happens somewhere in the manor.
Finally moving forward. Shall we go?
Okay. Quickly to the manor. Well, at least we saved Goliath. Maybe.
You know, I envy you, Sherry. You can talk to other people and they won't ignore you.
And I envy you. You can ignore any person you're bored with. You don't miss out on much. Most men are dull, unlike yourself.
Well, I'm flattered.
First floor. Portrait. There's a young Sherlock.
I had a surprise for my mother. I was holding an ancient Greek vase, or rather, you had a shovel with you, John. I remember now, we dug up the vase from Greek ruins here on Cordona, and were eager to show my mother right away. For some reason, the door was closed. We knocked.
But nobody answered. We thought that she was busy.
So we left the vase and ran downstairs. I decided to gather some archaeological tools in order to take a closer look at the vase.
But then we heard something, didn't we?
Yes. It came from upstairs.
The vase was broken, shards scattered all over the floor. And your mother was standing at the door.
Indeed, John. I doubt it was her. Let me concentrate. Otto Richter was standing there, furious at us. Dr. Richter told us never to disturb my mother when the door is closed. He said she had broken the vase.
But we didn't believe him. I bet he smashed it. The things are still here.
Presumably Mycroft never felt the need to sort through it all.
Or couldn't bring himself to.
No. He would have put it behind him and moved on. My brother is not one for sentimentality.
All right.
Look what I found. The White King is under attack. Sherry, can you save him and checkmate the opponent in one move?
Oh, absolutely fucking not. Checkmate him in one move. His figures are black. Well, let's see here. If I move the bishop up... Okay, that would put him... That would give the... Yeah, I think if I just move the bishop up, because then the rook would be in line there, so he can't move this way. He's blocked by his own guy there. And if he moves this way, the pawn can take him. I think that's how you chess.
Oh, nice move. You saved the king and checkmated the black king with the rook.
I was once again pointing at my TV screen as if you could see me. I need to, like, be able to telestrate on the stream.
You're not obliged to be here, Sherry. We can leave any time you want.
Maybe I should figure out if I can create, like, telestration stuff.
This room always reeked with an acrid medicinal stench. And here is the reason.
Lighting's having a little bit of an issue.
No labels. I doubt it ever had one. There appear to be residues of the bottle's contents at the bottom.
Gonna have to do chemical analysis on that, I bet. Sleep problems. Several episodes of violence against her own family.
Do you think the doctor could have used these tools here? I hope not.
Disease progresses rapidly and checks it. Trepanation. Moreland Holmes. Large circle of acquaintances, not large circle of friends. Mycroft was 16.
It's a strange feeling to read about my father's death in the newspaper. I can't recall anything except the deep feeling of loss.
You were too young. It happened before we even met. It's so sad. I'm sorry.
Straps on the bed. It just doesn't look right.
Lithium bromide.
Seems this was the most frequently used medication. 1 dram dissolved in a glass of water, administered daily. Not to exceed 1 dose in 24 hours, not to be given to children.
Well, hello there.
Oh, I would love to take a bath right now.
Not this one. Surface corrosion suggests it was prone to extreme temperature fluctuations. For medical purposes, I suppose.
Are we suddenly in Silent Hill? What's going on here?
My mother loved flowers. They made her smile. I remember we would bring a new bouquet every week to make her a bit happier.
That's why we collected all the violet flowers we could find on the island.
Okay. Do the chemical analysis on this thing, shall we? Oh, -3 red, so you gotta take this guy and swap it up. Boom. Need 5 blue and -4. Get that one. Not. That's it, right? Then we just need 5 of this. So we take this guy. Also add 1 to it. This. That. There. Take this. That's into there. And that goes into there. And boom! Solving these like a champ now. Hallucinogen derived from mushrooms, eh? Okay, so we're still trying to find stuff in the room, eh? Maybe. Oh, there's something over here. I figured there would be.
This picture was drawn by my mother. I recognize her hand. There's a date on it, 8th of December, 1868. This seems a bit odd. I can recognize my mother's style, but it's far too sloppy. Dated 12th of February, 1869.
Well, the one note we found did say that she was kind of losing touch. What things should look like.
It's difficult to tell what this is meant to represent. There's no date at all.
We do anything with Silent Hill Tub? No. Oh, really? Ah, I'll be right back with more controller batteries. Alright, batteries acquired. Let's finish exploring this room. Looks like I could look at something over here.
Looks like it was damaged by a blunt object. Oh, it brings back some memories. Mother was troubled that morning. Something we did upset her. Dr. Richter tried to calm her down. The broken plate shards were all over the floor. Mycroft had to change his suit as the one he was wearing was completely stained.
Yep, agree.
We had to put the tray with Mother's morning tea down, but why? It's starting to ring a bell. I think it happened in the morning.
Alright, we've got a recreation to do. No, that one seems more likely. No.
I don't believe you! Liars! Get away from me! It's not true! It's not real!
What? Oh.
Everything will be okay, Sherry. I promise.
The game appears to have broken. Alright, let's, load this one. Oh, that's not great. um, I mean, we were basically at the end of the stream anyways, but, see what happens when we continue.
It's starting to ring a bell. I think it happened in the morning.
Alright, we're back here. We have to redo the recreation thing, but... we'll just do that really quick at the beginning of next week. Let's get a save in here. We'll call it there for the evening.